Again. Okay, so welcome to GRII version 2, and we're currently in the sound screen. If I tap on positive control at the top, it opens up our settings. So we can see you've got a range of banks, you've got a range of patterns, pattern parameters, positive control. It's a new template, a new pattern I've just created, and it's running at 104 BPM, 4 bars, 50% groove, and E Phrygian, and chord set is 5. So you can choose from a number of chord sets. I think there's 5 of them in total. And we'll have a look at that. So if I switch to keys, there's 2 key mode screens. You have like, you can open up your pitch bend. Hide that, and then there's another view. And you can switch to scale lock mode. That's handy. Okay, I think else could do that. That's good. It's got a nice melody. And you can set velocities and move things up and down the keys, and various sort of sensitivity options. So in each of these parts, of which there are 16 in total, I can switch through each of the different parts. And the only one I've got set up at the moment with the synth is part 1. So each part can have up to 16 parts. I'm figuring this out as I go along. I've played with it a little bit over the weekend, and I'm now sort of playing around with it a bit more. So it's a 2 oscillator synth, or maybe you can actually say it's a 3 oscillator synth. We can add multiple layers, so we can add another synth layer and add a third one. You can add up to 3 different layers, and they don't have to be all synth layers, it could be different things. So this will now sound a bit more complex. Because we've got different characteristics in each of these layers. So maybe in layer 2 I want to go up a pitch. Let's go up 3 semitones, have a bit of a glide on it. I'm going to cut down the cutoff a bit, and turn the resonance envelope, increase a bit, and then we're going to change the attack on it, change the decay, and it's going to have a bigger release. So it's kind of interesting that pitch being changed. Let's give it some LFO depth and speed. I'm not sure about that pitch. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to change the third layer to, I'm just messing around here, to a sampler, and we can load different samples, so you can import samples from files, sample folder from files. So for example, I can go into my iCloud drive and go into my sound library, which is called Sound Library. If I find it, there we go. And it's going to open up a whole ton of samples, I think. Let's see, I'm going to drop that down. Okay, maybe it's not such a good idea. Import samples from samples, let's go. And what have we got? We've got Cuban samples. That's interesting. Cymatics. Let's go for this one, and just find the one-shot collection, and I pick 4 samples at random, 4 samples imported, and that means I can load up this one, for example. I can sort of hear it there. I wonder if I can actually sort of wondering if I can turn off a layer just to get to pick one out a little bit better, but that's fine, that's cool. The level set to 1, you can send. We've got you can set the start, you can set slices, you can do a whole wealth of different things. It's quite noisy. Okay, right, let's figure something out. So if I hold the notes up here, the velocity or the volume rises. So, okay, so we've been playing around with the sound a little bit. Let's hit play. And that's because I set up a clip earlier on, and I just double tap on that. We can see the notes. That happened because I've got the pencil mode on. Just tap that, get rid of it. I go into select mode. Then it enables me to maneuver around the piano roll. And the piano roll, as you can see, is set to the scale mode, and go back to normal mode, and it looks like that. Go back to scale lock mode. You can see that we're in E Phrygian, and this is where we set up our notes. And in this mode, we can also, if we want to set, for example, these notes here, I want to set a percentage probability that note's going to play down to something really low. And so that last one always plays. So we can go back to the start. And let's say I wanted to change the notes in this last part here to being, that last one's being a longer note. I'm going to tap on Len here to change the length. Let's leave it at that. So I might want to change this one here as well. Do the same length. Like so. So let's try that out now. And I might still change this pattern a little bit more, because the start sounds a bit choppy, and I might actually remove some notes from that and add some longer notes. Or maybe I'll keep the clip and create a copy of the clip by going to clip mode and then selecting copy, double tap on the space below to create a new clip. And you have to do that in order to create the clip in order to paste into the second clip. So now I can go into this one and I can take out a couple of the notes by going to delete mode and get rid of that one, keep that one, get rid of that one. I'm going to make this one here slightly longer. It might sound better. I think you had to tap away from the notes because when you're in edit mode, it was playing the previous version still. So that's interesting. I'm not seeing. Let's tap on. That's more like how I want it to be, so that's good. There's a song mode, so once you've got a few more clips together, you can start to play. You can start to play different scenes. Another thing worth pointing out is you tap on the cog up in the top corner, you can add follow actions. So you can do this, and then get to the last one and go back to the first clip and tap on the cog. So very sort of Ableton-esque there, that we can do stuff like that. But of course you can tap on any of the clips. Once you have more clips on the screen, you can start to perform as you want. Going back to the sound screen, if I tap on this arrow here on the right, you can get rid of the keyboard and then play. There's some DJ style effects there which you can change, you can add in different ones. It's fantastic. And then in another video I'm going to go into some of the more advanced stuff, a bit more depth. I'm going to do a series of these, I think. Get FX buses, and of course you have a mixer. And you can add in your returns here. So you're going to have, for example, a reverb on the B return, on the A return. You're going to have like a delay effect so that we can play this track back. And then adjust our effects buses. And then turn back down, and you have the ability to general settings in here where you got facilities to add MIDI controllers such as KeyStep Pro. Bluetooth MIDI is supported, and then you can export the current patterns and audio file, render the song, and so on. There's automation in here as well, so any of the stuff I was doing then in the pads, you can record it. So I think if I do previous off. Play that back. Okay, it's not playing back the automation, so that's something I will look into for another time. It's available in song mode. I'll tap on that. I've seen it somewhere else in clips or edit, maybe. Okay, it's edit. No clip automations. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to leave it at that for now, and thank you very much. See you soon.